talking?
I believe it's Friday.
Okay, it's recorded. Is it?
I'm not even in there.
Put you
Or
on.
do I need to move over? Ooh-wee. You got the sun on me.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Denosha Brown, and I have here with me.
Bird Johnson.
And today we're going to talk to you about health and wellness and how taking care of your body is very beneficial. So, Mr. Burt, let's see. As far as this goes, you are, I would say, a vegetarian, yes or no?
No.
No? What would you call it? Would you give it a title?
I guess they would say vegan, as close as I can be.
What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
I guess vegan is totally plant-based.
Okay.
And then vegetarian, I believe, they have, they eat eggs or something like that,
Okay, because eggs
They still eat.
considered a meat, or it
Yeah,
comes from.
comes from meat. They still
Okay.
eat meat-based products,
Okay.
which I don't do that. So I'll be vegan.
And so, how did you?
But I just don't like the title,
Okay.
say any title, any of this stuff.
Okay.
Like, people want to throw, I'm a vegan, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, you just
Clean
living
living.
a clean living,
eating.
yeah.
Okay.
Plant-based lifestyle, basically.
And so, how did you come to the decision that this is something that you wanted to do? Is it something that happened to you, or?
I would have to say it's a combination of things. Probably just being at work, having a desk job. And we're going to lunch every day, eating for about an hour. So,
You was eating for an hour?
well, we'll have an hour-long lunch,
okay.
of course, or more than that, because I was in management position. So,
Okay. So you was
and
taking
of course
advantage of-
they'll buy our food. So we're eating like steaks and all kinds of stuff at lunchtime.
Okay.
So I started getting druggy over the years. Like, I'm slowing down at work. After you eat, you can get tired and sleepy. So that's what happened to me a lot.
You
And
got
I'm
belly
like,
lap
what's
belly?
going on? I did get a little bit of belly.
Your belly don't lap, don't you think?
And then also, that was part of it, but I think the main part was my wife passed away. She had a heart condition. And I really had no answers for her, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of set me back, like, okay, we're just doing what the doctors tell us to do. That's not a good thing to be in anybody, Especially as, as leader of your family, you want to have some type of answer other than just go to the doctor and take this.
Right.
And so, there was a lot of times where, I'll tell her don't eat this, don't eat that, but she's so accustomed to eating what she was eating that, now I know a lot of things that could have probably prolonged her, could have helped her, ease the pain at least a little bit. So that was part of the reason why as well.
So would you say that, do you feel like the change of your eating habits have made you feel like you could tell a difference of how you felt then as opposed to how you feel now?
Yeah, I told a complete difference. Yeah, energy levels way up. I just feel like I'm like 20 something again. Man.
So did you detox, or like what did you do
To really get going? When you're that clogged up and that bad, I believe you do have to do some type of detox. So what I started doing was doing an actual detox with some type of tea. And that just started flushing the stuff out of your system. Like a smooth tea is what I use now. I tell people to use all the time. It just gets all the stuff out of your system. So you start with that, I believe. You got to get it out.
So did you like fast, or did you like go cold turkey? Like, how did you just like wean yourself off of meat? Like,
off of meat itself? I believe it came through fast is what I believe. Yeah. So what I did was I started off with 3-day fast. I probably did about 10 of those within weeks, months at a time. Then I got the 7-day fast. Then I got the 10-day fast.
Sorry for the background noise. We're outside.
You need to hold off for a second.
No.
Or what? So I believe the fasting did it, and also to be able to substitute something for the meat.
Okay.
So once I started eating lentils and beans, they kind of seasoned them where they kind of tasted like meat.
Okay. So what kind of seasonings did you use?
Just salt and pepper, and basically just salt and pepper. It was enough for me to get that taste of meat, you know what I'm saying? And the lentils, the flavor of the lentils themselves kind of taste, they had a kind of meaty taste to it.
So for people who don't know what lentils are.
What lentils are? They're actually a bean that you can get at, Whole Foods or Fresh Market or any store like that.
Is it brown or green, or what is it?
They actually have red, they have brown, they have green. I mainly started off eating green because those are the more solid ones to me. The other ones, they're kind of more light as you cook them. But the green ones were the ones I started with, and they really were good for protein. So when I combined that with collard greens, I was good. I didn't need any more meat after that. So after that, I started eating meat, and also, just the thought about really came to my mind is like, if I want to be alive, I don't want to eat something that's dead. That was really got in my mind. So it's like, and I watched some videos. I've seen the killing of the animals, what they're doing to them, shooting them in the head, and doing all this stuff to kill them, just so you can eat it. And
you cook your plants live, like lobsters and crab.
You said my plants. I try not to cook it.
So is that okay? Like, I mean, if you cook a lobster live, it's not dead when you're cooking it. So could you eat that?
I couldn't. I wouldn't suggest somebody would do that. But if you, but I'm saying if you're in a situation where you can't get to any fruit or vegetables and that's all you have to eat, I would say yes, eat that. Okay. But like you said,
you're not saying don't eat meat. You just choose not to eat meat.
I would say you don't need to eat meat. Okay. I'll put it that way. Okay. In this society, unless you're somewhere stuck, somewhere where you can't get to no fruits and vegetables, then eat meat. Yeah. But if you're going to eat meat, then I would just say have that be your side dish. That's my thing about it.
And make the vegetables your main dish.
Yeah, have your plate full of vegetables and all this other stuff.
Do you think that color makes a difference?
Say that again, man.
Do you think that color makes a difference? Like the color of the food, do you think that makes a difference?
The color of the food? Yes, it definitely does. Yes.
Cause like how like certain foods are like red and like apples, strawberries, and raspberries and things like that. Like, are those like, do they do like certain things for your body, or does it matter like what the color of the fruit is that it does what it does for your body?
Yeah, definitely you want to get all the different colors you can, as much as you can. But they definitely have different effects on you. Like anything that's red, you definitely want to get some peppers. Like you want to get some red peppers in your life. Anything just because it's circulation.
Do they taste different?
What's that?
Like as far as a red pepper and a green pepper?
Yeah, they taste a little bit different. You'll notice it. Yeah, but
Is one hotter than the other? Is one sweeter than the other?
They're about the same as far as sweetness goes. But yeah, you want to get your different. You want to get some purples in there, like your blueberries. That goes for your brain. So all them colors do mean something.
Okay, that's pretty good. So, okay, what about water?
Water.
I have my water here.
Right
it's
here.
almost gone.
I
get most of my water through ice. And other foods I eat that, everything has water in it. But as far as like drinking it, I don't drink it like I should. But what would you say, like, what are benefits of drinking water?
Well, I guess the main thing for me was you got to look at your body. If your body is over, some say 70, 80%, even more than that, 90% water, then you want to be drinking water. Right. At this point blank, you want to be drinking this. It's what your body needs. So if you're stiff or if you're not thinking right, you got a headache, it's probably because you ain't drinking enough water. Yeah, so if your bone structures are going down, even your bones are mainly water. So if you're not drinking enough water, over time, as you get older, your bones are going to feel that because your bone has to basically eat the water out of your body. So if you're not eating enough water, then your body has to take water out of itself, basically. So I'm going to take water out of your muscle. I'm going to take water out of your bones since you don't want to give me no water. So if you eat some fruit, I'm just going to take that water and not really benefit you as much as it should be because I'm dehydrated, so I got to take that water.
You got to get it where you can get it.
Get it where I can get it, and then it's going to strip your bones out. So as you get older, you start having hip problems, all this, because you're not drinking water. You come down to drinking water.
So the older you are, the more water you should drink.
You should be drinking water, yeah. You should be drinking. I don't think anybody should drink less than almost a gallon a day. You should be drinking at least almost a gallon a whole day, at least, I believe. So that's why water is beneficial. I mean, you got to have it. And they go straight to your brain, all the organs of your body. It's going to flush your system out. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be drinking water. That's the fruit of life right there. I mean, if you ain't got no water, you only can survive so long without water.
Without water, that's
true. That's true. You can survive a long time without eating. But you can't survive long without that water. You got to have that water. So a lot of people that's in these hospitals, not to say that you shouldn't go to the hospital, but they're in there just dehydrating themselves, basically. And they'll sit there and let you dehydrate until you basically pass away or whatnot. So, yeah. And then also...
That's why they give you fluids and stuff sometimes.
When you got to give you some fluids to put it back in there. You're going to sit there and dehydrate. But on top of water, if you don't like drinking water, then what's your next alternative? What's the best thing to do is eat food. most of your fruits are 90%, 80% water.
Right.
So if you eat a whole plate of fruit every day, a bowl of fruit every day, as soon as you get up in the morning, you're getting water with nutrients and vitamins, all of the stuff in it. So if you want to drink just plain water,
So
get
do
up,
you have
get
like a
some.
regimen? Like when you get up, is that like what you do? Like, do you have something beside your bed when you wake up?
I haven't got that detailed yet. I would like to be like that, but I just know that I need some water. So, and I think that when you wake up in the morning, you should have maybe some warm water with some lemon in it.
So you drink water before you do anything else, as
Yeah.
far as like putting inside of your body, before you eat, you drink.
Before
water.
I eat, yeah, that's yeah.
Do you drink
Definitely.
water before you go to bed?
I think you should, yeah, just at least some.
You
Yeah,
should drink,
because
but you don't always do it.
I don't always do it, but I think you should because, like you said, your body's in a fasting state and it's going to be dehydrated a little bit. So, and then also, all you got to do is make sure you drink enough water. Is you should have like 5 clear urinations a day. If your urination is not clear, if it's darker than lemonade, then you're in trouble. You dehydrated. Yeah. So when you go to the bathroom,
Some people have some people drink dark lemonade. So how do you?
if you're drinking enough water, your urine will be at least lemonade color or lighter.
light yellow.
If you're not drinking enough water, I don't care what else you drink. Some foods do change the color of your urine, but if you drink enough water, at least once or twice a day, you should have a clear, almost clear urine come out. If you're not, your body's saying I'm dehydrated.
Right.
So that's a clear sign. If you're not drinking enough water, just look at when you use the bathroom. You just look at it, and you'll see that you are dehydrated. Especially in the morning, you're probably gonna be dehydrated because you've been sleeping. So get up, drink that water, get that system moving. It goes to your brain. You get your brain going. The lemon, you put some lemon in it, it'll start cleansing out your system, detoxing you first thing in the morning.
So what does the lemon do?
It just goes in and kills all the bad things again, man. It cleans out your system.
So lemon
When you
should
get
be
up
one
in
of
the morning,
fruits you
yeah.
have in your refrigerator.
Yeah, you definitely have some lemon with you at all times. Lemon or key lime. I think key lime's a little bit better. They both do about the same thing.
So is a key lime smaller than a lime, or is a key lime and a lime the same thing?
They're the same. The key lime actually better, actually.
Is it a different color, or is it a darker green?
The key lime is like the green one, then you got your lime, your lemon is yellow. So the green one is actually well, I've heard that the lemon is actually one that they modified from a key lime and something else.
Really?
That's what I've heard, but I have to research that. But I know the key lime is the best one. But
So a lime and a key lime are good to eat first thing in the morning.
yes, get your system moving. Yeah, it'll help get that the toxins out of your system when you get up in the morning, and also to
Or
help with
lemon water?
Huh?
Lemon water.
What you mean by that? Water with lemon in it? Or, yeah, you can just cut the lemon and just sit it in the water overnight if you want to.
So
if you
what
got a
about
bottle.
like how people do like the fruit in the water? Is that good, or
Yeah, I would say that's good. So you
is that it's better than like juice, like store bought juice, or
definitely anything that's store bought is probably some level of concentration to it. Which anytime they have
preservatives in
concentration,
it?
you got preservatives in it. Pretty much they made it into a sugar or syrup, basically, put it in that bottle. Plus it's been sitting in that bottle for who knows how long. So definitely, if you want to, that's another thing that you can do. If you don't want to
What
drink
about
water,
fermented fruit?
fermented fruit. Those can be good for you as well. I would stay away from those. But they're good for digestion, I would say. You have to get your stomach right if you got some stomach issues down there. Get some
Kinda
bacteria
like
in your stomach.
A natural wine.
Yeah, like a natural wine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's bright out here.
Get that sunlight too. I mean, you got to get it.
So, let's talk about water as far as spring water versus like natural water versus like bottled water. Is it a difference?
That's a big difference. Bottled water, most of these bottled waters, they got chemicals in it.
Processed.
It's been processed. It's been in that bottle for who knows how long, maybe a year or more.
Okay, so like I was drinking out of a plastic cup and you drinking out of a glass. So what's
Actually, what's better is actually the glass actually changed the structure of the water. When you pour water in the glass, it actually changed the structure.
How so?
Because there's like crystals in the water, so it kind of crystallizes that water versus being in plastic. So then there's basically, most of the glass don't have any chemicals in it. So water is going to draw things up. So if I got plastic, I'm going to draw some of that. That water is going to draw some of that plastic. So you basically drink some of that plastic in your system. So especially, that's why you got to have get water, because it's been in that bottle for so long, it's sucking up that plastic. So you're basically drinking that plastic. So that's why I say try to get spring water or filtered water. Some type of carbon filtered water.
What about alkaline water?
Alkaline water, yeah, you want it to be alkaline, because it's like a battery, alkaline, you gotta have alkaline battery, has a charge to it, positive, negative. So if the water's dead, there's no charge to it. So it's not gonna give you a charge. It's not gonna energize you as it should. So that's why you want to get alkaline water. It has that positive, negative charge in it. Also, if you make it like a tea or something, you don't even need it to be hot or anything, because if it has a charge in it, it's gonna suck up those nutrients real quick.
So you should use alkaline water to make tea?
Yeah, anytime you make a tea or a smoothie, it's going to get those nutrients and suck them up.
What about sitting it in the sun? Is that good?
That's also good as well, yeah. Put it in a glass. You probably don't want to have a metal top to it, but have a rubber top on it or something, or a plastic top. I would say something not metal. You just sit it in the sun all day, then you get charged up from that sun and the earth. Yeah, you getting charged up for real. So that really cleans out your system. When I do that, I feel like amazing. Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't want to bore you or keep you too long, but we will definitely be coming back to you. Our next video we're going to do live. So if you have any kind of questions or comments, please leave them under the video, and we'll answer them. And if you have any suggestions of things that you would like to know for us to talk about, put them in the comment section below, and on our next video we'll try to answer those. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
See ya.